Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Battle Epic Stream. My name is Jampu, and I'm here with two happy hackers, two lads indeed. There is Al Sire himself. How are you doing, mate?
Awesome, thanks. Always great to be with you, Jampu.
Oh, lovely. And I also have one of the founders of the Battle Epic streaming company, who is Mark.
Hey, good evening, mate. A rare appearance for me, I think.
Yeah, indeed. We haven't seen you for a while. But I'm sorry, everybody. We are tiny little bit of late, and the game has already started. And I'm just jumping in here. What's going on? Can you fill us in?
At the moment, we have the FPH in the blue, and we have Revelation in the red. It's still quite tight early on. We've got about a 10-ticket lead early on for FPH, and this is the semi-final of Division 1 T5 Season 3.
Well, that's about covers it. So let's jump right in. So FPH is on blue, which means that they had a flag majority a moment ago, but now it seems like Revelation is taking the best out of it, and they are taking a double cap. Actually, they are moving to triple cap now.
It's been a very close first 3 minutes, I think. It was only just in the last sort of minute there that FPH managed to push out in front, so I'm not surprised to see Revelation coming back into this now.
Yeah, I think with the how tight it was, there's only a couple of tickets in it. I think FPH made a push and left himself open, and Revelation, they're a big team, they're experienced, they've seen it, encountered it, and game on.
Yeah, and look at that, they momentarily got a triple cap, which meant that they tied the tickets, which is almost even now, but they still have the majority, which means that they are moving slowly ahead. So at the moment, Revelation is actually ahead. Just a few tickets, but still.
Yeah,
kind of back and forth you'd expect to see in a semi-final game, though, isn't it? It looks very tight at the moment.
Yeah, very tight indeed. I mean, Revelation, they're always up there, thereabouts, and I think this season FPH have upped the game because they're doing very well, and they've been beating some very high-class teams, so I'm expecting big things from this game, and they've started well.
Yeah, they're certainly doing something differently, FPH, aren't they?
I'm at the moment actually looking at the big fight on Butters. Revelation is trying to fight there and defend the flag, which they do quite nicely, and they still have the Butters. Lots of fights going on in many of the flags, but still Revelation is keeping Apples and Butters, and they are not even trying to cap Charlie. They are holding their lines. Well, it seems like FPH is having a little bit of a rush towards Butters. Let's see how it goes. I'm following here Centrifugi, who is not going in the cap zone. Now he is, and now they are capping Butters, but at the same time they are losing Charlie. So Revelation did a good job there.
Well, while they was holding the line and you was talking there, one of the guys, I'm not sure which one, managed to pull right out to the side, keeping the line, but snuck round the back as FPH was going in and got a free cap there on Charlie. It was quite a nice little move, that.
But FPH is already capping the back. So Charlie is coming back to FPH, and FPH is going to get the double now. But at the same time, Impact just run in there and killed the only guy defending. Actually, MXA is still on the flag and trying to cap it. Huge gunfight going on Charlie. Impact is moving in. MXA is waiting for him. Impact is down, but the Revelation Blink is there. MXA is still fighting against two guys, and he goes down. And flag is going back to Revelation.
Still only 11 tickets in this, so to go. Although it looks like we're going to get a triple cap here. If no, because B and T are exchanging, so I'm getting excited for nothing. Same old from me.
Tachione is fighting against Blink, but Blink just wasted Tachione there, and they are getting Charlie. And Butters is going down as well. This momentum is changing all the time.
Yeah, that ticket lead has slightly shrunk again, so this could go right to the wire. This one, quite exciting.
8 tickets apart. That's exciting. That's what I would expect from the semi-finals. So it's going to be tight match, 8 tickets apart, and still flags are going up and down all the time.
It's unsure which flag to focus my attention on here with them all changing hands, although we've got a brief moment of, as I say, we've got a brief moment of calm. One of them is changing again. There's a good battle going over Charlie there.
And triple cap is coming. No, Butters and Charlie are both chasing. The flags are going up and down faster you can say it.
Like yo-yos.
They are like yo-yos indeed. This is crazy. Very hard match to commentate because people are dying and shooting and capping flags and everything all the time. It's so difficult to keep up. Revelation
I've been running with
is tight.
Centrifuge for a little while there. He's been doing some great work for his team. I'm watching him. He's top of the scoreboard for his team at the moment. He's been putting in some great, just holding players off from flags and things like that. He's doing well. I'll be keeping an eye on him now.
I thought
I'm following Centrifuge now.
Revelation there.
Yeah, and Centrifuge started capping Butters. Good job there, cleaning up the flag and getting the cap.
It's not just the caps though, he's playing wise, he's sort of hanging back and he's keeping people at bay and stopping them from coming in, you know, he's not overcommitting, he's playing very wisely at the moment.
And they managed to get the double cap for FPH now, but that is barely enough. They would probably need triple. I think that they can still catch up, but they would definitely need to keep the double for the rest of the round to have a still chance, because tickets are 10 tickets apart. It's closing, but it's closing so slowly that I'm not sure if they are going to manage to do that, but they would definitely need to keep the double.
Yeah, it's only 9 tickets in it though, but yeah, as you say, as we're getting towards the end there, 70 to 60 now, 10 tickets, it's, they're going to need to hold on to this double, and they seem to be doing it. They've got Revelation pinned here at Alpha there. I'm quite impressed with that. If I keep them there, no, I think one snuck through, so they might get a free cap on Charlie here. Oh, they've just blasted the only people stopping them. They're all rushing that Charlie flag now. They're going to take that Charlie flag with no contesting.
Yeah, and the domination as a game mode is a little bit crazy in that sense that triple is so huge that every single second you're getting a ticket, which is just madness. It's pure madness. And then when you have a double, I think it's something like 5 or 10 seconds apart. I once watched it and counted how much it was, but it was 10 times slower or something like that, which means that the difference between double and triple is enormous. So double cap is not always enough.
It looks like FPH are getting this double cap back, so they're making a good stab of it here, and it's still tight. They could still bring this back.
Yeah, just watch Jarola Finn here. He's running medic with the auto load, and he just cleared out 3 players on Alpha and jumped in for the cap. Really great work from him there for his team.
I'm now following Jarola, and Jarola can hear the footsteps as I can, and he's just waiting by the door if somebody would run in. I can see that enemy is coming. He can't. He's just waiting. He don't know that there is right behind that wall. There is a guy. Still waiting. He knows.
A weight off at the moment. He's got support now. Could be in trouble.
Bravo's changing hands again now. There's only 6 tickets in it, but Rev, more importantly, looks like they're going to get this double, which could see them out.
But Butters is going. Butters is going down. Butters is going down. But tickets are running out of FPH's hand because it's 18 tickets left, and they got the double again, but 18, I'm not sure if that's enough. Now Jarola is pinned down. There are 3 guys coming in. He managed to get one down, and he was revived, and they are getting upples as well. So it's double for Revelation, and it's looking like they are going to make it. They are going to make it because now they would desperately need a triple to be able to save this, otherwise it's not going to happen.
Getting a free cap on Charlie though. One of the Rev guys is on it, and he's making his way down there. I know he's just gone back. I think he's seen someone else. They're going to get that free cap.
Centrifuge holding off there again. Can they do this?
He's been on them rocks near Bravo for quite a while now, and keeping hold of it. He's done well there.
Yeah, he really has. Solid job there.
88 to 83.
Oh, it's so close, but I'm afraid that it's not enough.
There, picking up the kill on Charlie and reviving his friend as they push up to Alpha now. If they can pick up this Alpha flag, 4 tickets in it, they've got to be in with a chance.
They're all round the Alpha flag and all. They could keep pinned in there. If they don't overcommit, they could take this back. 86 to 90.
Tickets. 3 tickets.
3 tickets apart, and that is doable. That is doable, mate.
It is.
Blink there picks up a really handy kill and makes a push down towards Charlie now. Oh, and he goes down to Jarola there.
89 to 91.
1 ticket apart.
92, they're keeping this double cap.
And FPH is keeping it. Centrifuge is still on Butters. It seems like the 2 guys, Tachione and AK number 4 and C, and they are capping it, and it looks like Revelation is a little bit pinned down on apples. They are not moving. They are holding the 1 flag, and they are thinking that they can pull it through by just holding 1 flag, but that's not going to happen because it's dead even at the moment.
It could be too late for him here. There we go.
And now in the lead. Oh, 95, 95.
Oh, Blink's run the underground. He's now come up onto Charlie. He's got impact
Oh,
for
are they going
for
to
support.
get a triple? They might get a triple here at the end. Oh no, they might switch it to the double though. This could swing it back to Rev.
Oh,
97,
this is
96. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts.
They've
What a
lost
game.
both of the flags there at the end.
97, 97, and it's
Now
a double cap to Rev
Revelation
now.
has double, and FPH would desperately need one of those flags. They can't get home with this because Revelation is
98,
running
98.
home, and Revelation is going to take it. It's going to be
Oh,
98
they're on
to
Bravo,
100.
they're on Bravo now. Oh.
Wow. I think that was probably 2 tickets, maybe 1.
Two
I think
tickets.
It's Rev.
2 tickets.
That swung about 3 ways in the last 10 tickets.
What a game. That's one of the best games I've seen, I think, in quite a while.
Whoa, that was a tough one, and I almost called it for Revelation in the beginning, but what a comeback from FPH. What a comeback.
Yeah, real shame you couldn't make it stick there.
Wow. Wouldn't expect anything less from the semifinals, and I can only imagine what the finals are going to be, because the semifinals are already a killer.
Wow, that certainly was exciting.
Looking at the scoreboard,
That's it.
there are some MXA has done a good job with 18 to 10, Centrifugi with 17 to 7, 25 to 12 with Jarola. Jarola really did some killing there. He was a
he
real
really
killing
did
machine.
well.
And Revelation, they are
Did
quite
well as
even.
well, just disciplined.
In Revelation, they were quite even. Lawrence being on the top with 18 to 10, which is quite substantial KD ratio as well. But all the players did quite well. Impot's got the Death King title on him with 21 deaths, but other than that, nothing to kind of mention there. But good game,
When
and
the round,
exciting
it
to
doesn't
see.
matter those negative KDs though.
Indeed, it doesn't matter at all. Actually, I've always said that in a game of domination, it doesn't mean anything, because tickets are not moved by kills; they're moved by capping the flags. Wow. So okay, seems like they have switched sides, which means that Revelation is now blue, and this is always horror for me because I'm always mixing the teams when they do this. They switch sides, they switch colors, and I'm going to call it. But luckily I have 2 guys helping me out and correcting all my mistakes.
If you're relying on us, you're in trouble, jumping.
3 more rounds commentating here, so anything can happen.
3 Stooges springs to mind here.
Indeed, mate, indeed.
Right. Are we going to get anything even half as exciting as that? If it's half as exciting, it'll still be a good game.
Whose map was Montegrappa, do we know?
I don't know.
Believe I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this was probably FPH because they listed first in the tie as they was top in their group. If it goes to form, that should have been theirs. But I'm probably wrong.
Looks like we're going to see some instant action on Bravo here. We've got 3
both
FPH
teams are
players
going
coming in
in there.
against 2 Rev players.
Looks like Revelation is first on the flag, and they are doing a smart move. They are not kind of barging in there, trying to have some cover there, and they managed to cap the flag, but for how long? Because there are FPH guys now. MXA got killed by Lawrence, and Lawrence is still waiting there patiently. And he's down. Lawrence is down, and the flag is going down, but still good fight going on.
Ooh, it's going to be 1-on-1 on that Bravo flag, but one of the guys is 2-on-1
He's done great here. He's had a squad mate spawn in twice now. He's stayed alive.
Oh, what a shooting! It looked like El Nero just took a wild shot towards AK number 4 there, but he got the kill somehow. I don't know how, but he did it. Still huge fight there.
Continuous fight here on Bravo now. It's been going on for over a minute. Still Rev on top though.
Yeah, and they're building a lead now. Early lead 13 to 7. They've probably got a rocket up the backside after that. They don't
doubled the number of tickets already, and they are still holding the double cap. Nobody contesting from FPH side on Butters. Apples is going down. What's going on Apples?
Yeah, there's two of the FPH guys on Apples versus 3 of the Rev guys. One of the FPH has just gone down now though, so but he's hanging in there. He's evened it up to 1-on-1, and I think it's Revelation Yang, I believe it is, who's in the building there. Someone's just spawned on him to help out, so that battle's still going on, but they're pushing in now. It's 3-on-1, no, 3-on-2. Oh, and the FPH, 2-on-1 again. Nah, and they've held on of Yang now.
And Apples is going back to Revelation now. Good job there.
20-12.
Revelation did good job. The Revelation Young did good job there, cleaning up the flag and managed to capture it. And they are holding tight. I think that they have good lines now. It seems like Blink from Revelation is actually flanking towards Charlie here. Let's see what happens. I'm following Blink here. He's moving from behind. Imparts is there as well. He's shooting down from Apples. There are still lots of people on Charlie because Blink can't get the flag. Killed one guy and that's it. Now it's going down and it's a triple for Revelation, which is a horror situation.
They're going to get free cap on Alpha. They're going to get triple free cap on Alpha there. Almost.
But just for a second, a few seconds, they managed to have the triple, which meant something like 3 or 4 tickets.
Yeah, and they're more than double the points now. 33-15 of, I think the FPH have upset Yang here because they don't lose many, and it's a bit of a different tone to this game.
Yeah, but remember the comeback that FPH did in the last round, so everything is possible. I wouldn't call it out just yet.
No, I'm not gonna call out your countrymen just yet. They did well last time, so you can't write them off.
But it looks like when I'm looking at the guard mode, the big view here, it looks like there is some kind of team sweep because all the FPH guys are running from the spawn towards Apples, which is their only flag, which is a little bit surprising because I saw lots of Revelation guys on the building there. Now it's HBA, Revelation is challenging it.
There's one sloped off the Bravo there. They're going to maybe sneak a double there. No, because Revelation's just cleaned up at Alpha. But they're going to get, they're going to get 2-on-1 here at Charlie though. So 3-on-1 at Charlie maybe. So they might take Charlie too.
I'm following Centrifuge here.
Though. That 3 against none quickly changed to 3 against 1 in favour of Yang there. Very quickly reaction. Looks like they may get this double cap back as well there for Rev there. No, battling over Charlie still. There have been some good battles over these flags. I'm impressed with this tonight. Yep, and it's now
Red's getting third right in front on this one though, aren't they? Starting to show a bit of dominance here now.
Yeah, the FPH have got the double cap now, the same 2 flags as well, so I wonder if we're going to see a bigger gap, but we might see a little bit of what we saw last round. Oh, and they might get the triple here. No, still battling over the Alpha flag there, holding on, getting excited there, a bit premature, eh?
Rev making a push down towards Charlie now, 3 cap on Charlie. FPH running in with some support now, Centrifuge coming in the defence, picks off Laurens there, was it? Goes down to Blink.
Yeah, they're going to get Charlie back, but while that's happening, the FPH are sneaking back Alpha. They're closing this gap now, 49 place 30, 50 place 34, it's still quite a big gap, but it's starting to shrink.
Slowly but surely.
Surely they can't give us a nail biter. The gap's a bit bigger, they can't give us a nail biter we did last time, but who knows.
But Revelation is holding tight, they're having good lines there, and FPH just can't get in their flags. Every flag is covered quite well. FPH is pushing a Bravo at the moment. And I'm following Tachione here. He's moving towards Apples here. Not going in, just checking. Flanking from behind. Let's follow somebody else because Tachione is doing maneuvers here.
It's quite a battle on Charlie here. It looks like Rev have just won that battle though, I've said it though, and they're going to get that double cap and hold on and maybe increase that lead. Although there's a few FPH now sneaking in on Alpha there. I don't know if Rev have seen them yet. Oh, here we go, the battle started. There's still one up though, still one up on the live. That flag's still going down. I don't think the Rev guys know exactly where the FPH guys. I can't see his name. I should get in a bit closer really. Me and my old eyes.
Looks like we're moving towards a triple in favour of FPH now. Could have another nail biter on here. 46 to 59, no, 13 tickets this time.
They're all changing hands of these flags though, so that was only maybe a second of a triple cap if it was.
Oh, but it's amazing how they managed to get it back. That's amazing.
Yeah. That shows some fire in the belly, some steel in the back there, and you know, that never say die attitude.
Yeah, and excellent discipline on both teams, and I have to say that teams at this level, they don't give up. It doesn't matter what the ticket count is, they keep on trying until they get it.
Yeah, it's not over until it's actually over, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
And they've got that double cap, and it's only 10 tickets in it now. Could we see a repeat of the last round?
Oh my god. Revelation started so freaking well. They started so strong, and all of a sudden the difference has shrunk to 9 tickets.
Thought we might get a triple cap for FPH then, but it didn't quite happen, and it looks like we might get a double in favour of Rev. Although there's a big battle going on that Bravo, that could change again.
It's just been a constant battleground Bravo. It's been brilliant. I've spent most of my time here, if I'm honest.
That's where all the action is, so why bother changing?
Yeah, be lazy about it. It gives me more time to drink.
We're going to get a bit of action here on the alpha flag. No, we're not. It's going to be a free cap because Rev just wandered in there and wiped out the 2 FPH guys there. That was 1 FPH guy, sorry, he was a bit asleep.
FPH can put a bit of a pincer on Rev here if they push in at Bravo. They've got Rev are caught in the middle ground between 4 players. Jankro there under pressure and goes down in the end.
Down to 7 tickets.
But at the same time, Charlie's going. No, it's not. It's frozen. There is 2 against 2. Let's have a little bit of bird eye view. See where are the enemy. It seems like Blink is right next to that underground tunnel, and 3 guys from FPA, Stazione, Centrifugi and MXA are challenging it, and they are probably going to get Blink just wasted. He just wasted Centrifugi. Now Lawrence is there as well as Impact. Tight fight. Yet another FPS guy down. Tachian is alone there, and he's down as well. And Charlie is going to Revelation.
Nobody really standing out on the scoreboards this time. El Niero's doing okay on 12 for 4, but everybody else seems to be quite even.
Yeah, and it's still only about 10 tickets in it. I think they may drag this away now. The Rev have got the double cap. And they all seem to be pinned to one side of the map here, the FPH, and they might even try and sneak a triple here. They're going to be cheeky and get it? No, there was a wait, that was FPH. 10 tickets though. 11 tickets, 80 to 69.
Holding a double again here, Rev. Seem to be in control at the moment.
Now FPH is starting to push towards Apples and following Tachione here, and he is moving in for cap. There are still people around. Tachione knows exactly where the guy is, and Tachione is down, but AK number 4 is back alive because he was revived. He's running around, but he actually got killed before I noticed it.
Yeah, snuffed out very quickly there, that push on Alpha Learner.
Yeah, it was, yeah, there was on it. There wasn't standing for that. Oh, but
on
no,
it like a cab on it.
Yeah, well, on it like a tramp on chips. But no, as we're speaking, they're taking it back, or FPH.
Back from nowhere. El Niero still got that high ground on him though. Picks off 1 kill there. Drops down. Gonna get back onto the flag against Ankro here. Picks off Ankro and starts the cap.
Rev taking that back then. I think this might be Rev's round. 89-77. Oh, yeah, they're gonna get Alpha. No, yes.
Yes, they got it.
Yeah.
MXA is still there. Challenge it. He's moving into gap zone. But too many enemies there, and the flag isn't moving. Now the flag is moving. Yeah, they're getting Alpha. So double cap for FPH.
Might be a free cap on Charlie as well.
Nah, I've found myself straying down to Charlie. It looks like we've got Blink here, just holding his ground. He's got Impaz spawned in on him now. 2 FPH. Oh, 4 Rev players against 2 FPH players out of nowhere there. But they are seemingly coming out on top FPH. That in the cap up there.
83. Are they going to get a triple? There's a massive fight on this Charlie. Oh, and they've just held them off at Alpha as well. Could they get... Oh.
They are getting a triple on 10 tickets apart. They are getting a triple. Oh my god. And now things start flying.
Where are the spawns for Rev? Looks like they're spawning behind Alpha.
90.
They are, but look at that scoreboard. Again, 2 tickets apart at the moment. And they have only two flags. They have only one flag on Revelation, which means that they would desperately need to quickly get more flags, or they are going to lose this
95, 95, 96, 95. It's again what they're doing to us.
Trapped in here, Rev. They can't get out at the moment. I think FPH have got someone on the underground.
No, Revelation Young. He said Charlie, but there are also
come through.
There are also FPH guys.
Oh, FPH 97.
They have going to take it. FPH is going to take this home. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be 99 to 100, or it's going to exactly the same tickets, 98 to 99. And this time, it's for the FPH.
Oh my
goodness! Exactly the same numbers.
Tickets behind there, weren't there?
That was an impressive comeback. That very impressive.
I told you.
Who's going to predict the winner? Come on, 2 rounds in.
I'm going for Beans, of course.
Go on then, I'll have to go for Rev then, Beaners.
Okay, we shall see, mate, we shall see.
No favouritism, it's just because you've gone for them, so I'm going for your team.
I'll stay neutral, I'll go for the draw. I'm going for Giant Shadow all the way. That's going to be the winner.
Lawrence with quite impressive score on the scoreboard, 22 to 13. That's quite impressive, but Impats did even better, 22 to 12. And on FPH side, they concentrated on capping flags, not getting kills.
Well, we've just kicked off the third map there. Let's see if we can live up to the excitement of the last 2. Although it looks like FPH are going to get an early double cap here. Battle's going on, no Bravo, which you expect on this map, to be fair. And it's looks like the Rev may have wiped out. Well, they are, and they're going to get the double cap for themselves. So that early quick start hasn't lasted. There's still going to be a battle over this Bravo here. There usually is. Hotly contested flag on this map. And it looks like there's 6 players in that vicinity, so expect fireworks very soon. We're all looking for each other at the moment. Yep, and they've found each other. That's one of the FPH sides down. But it looks like they might get the flag there. Can't see. Oh no, there's a couple of Rev guys in there still. There's one FPH right in on the flag, but too many other guys around him, so it's not changing hands. Oh, as I said it starts changing hands. So, oh, but they're losing Charlie at the same time, 10 to 8. Still very tight, still very early though, just over a minute into this game.
And but really still, again, a strong start from Revelation. Straight to the double cap, and they are running away with tickets, but it's a repetition of the 2 previous rounds. They're doing exactly the same. Revelation starts up early and strong, and then in the end FPH is pushing hard.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish at the end of the day.
Indeed.
They seem to have a strong finish to these FPH.
These finish know how to finish, don't they?
Boom, boom.
Nice one, mate.
Mark on the ball with the puns tonight.
Oh,
I'm following here.
That's a record for me.
I'm following here AK number 4, and he is trying to cap apples, but too many players are coming in, and the capping has stopped for now. There is huge gunfight going on. AK number 4 is still hanging in there, getting killed. Just like that.
Are we going to get a triple cap from Rev? No, because Charlie's changing hands. And Alpha. So
but Tachione is here capsing apples. And they are getting it. Yeah. Revelation is coming in. Apples is still contested. AK number 4 run away from the flag, and then Revelation is holding it still.
And as you said, it looks like it's going to be similar to the last round there. 23 to 17, getting on for double the tickets, but might change hands again. Oh, I can't keep up with this. All the flags are changing hands too many times. I thought I was going to get a triple cap, then I didn't, and I think I'm going to get one again. No, I'm not.
No, not this time. You always sound so disappointed when there's no triple out.
Yeah, I live for them triple caps. I live for them. Usually on the receiving end of them myself, but it's better to watch them.
FPH is fighting for Charlie. There's huge fight going on Charlie. Tachione is there holding dice still, and the flag has stopped Tachion is killing guys, he's reviving guys. He's killed now. A nice
He's
grenade
just gone
there.
down to a team kill. He went down to a team kill there.
Not so nice grenade.
The MXA team killed 2 players there. He just wiped out everybody on Charlie. He grenaded one and rocket gun the other.
Yeah, Tachion just revived Jarolan, or who was he? He was just revived somebody and they were both killed at the same time.
Yeah. He wanted that flag for himself and he didn't want to share it with anybody.
Sharing is not caring.
It leaves Rev with a double cap here now, moving up to Bravo and taking a bit of control. They've left one man behind, they've left Lawrence down on Alpha. It's quiet down there.
I'm following Revelation Young here. He's contesting several soldiers from FPH on Charlie. He's not moving, he's just waiting there, and he's doing a good job of holding those guys back. The longer he can hold them, the longer they are not capping any other flags. Now he's down, but it's still double cap for Revelation.
They're going to get a sneaky flanking on the Alpha flag here, though.
Yeah, I've just watched that come about myself. They're actually 3-on-1 centrifuges up in the building there.
Yeah, I'd
easy
saw
cap
that
on
last
Alpha.
moment.
A little bit of a gunfight going on Charlie.
Yeah, it's
Charlie
double cap, I think.
moving back to Yara, but actually Revelation is getting Charlie now because all of the FPH players left the flag and they have a 3 cap at the moment.
Yeah, a bit thinking too far ahead there. Thought they'd got that in the bag and moving on, and was a bit too quick to move on there. A bit too overconfident, I think. There.
Whoa, Nero is doing good job with his revolver here. And now he's down. That's the kind of curse of the casting. Every time you call somebody out, they get killed immediately.
Yampu the Reaper.
Yeah, indeed. And the MVP of the game is Yampu_FI. Most kills by calling out.
FPH looking to build from Alpha here, pushing into Bravo with 2 players now. MXA goes down to Lorenz.
Yeah, alright, I'm avoiding saying names for that exact reason.
Yeah, I'm just going to call him Bars.
Yeah. You know what we usually make names up from, nobody knows who we're talking about apart from us.
FPH is pushing Butters at the moment. Butters is going down. I'm following Centrifuge here. He's moving towards Charlie. Killed 1 guy. Is it free now? It is free now. They're getting a free cap here. The tickets are in an interesting situation at the moment because it seems like FPH have quite a ground to catch. Centrifuge is not getting Charlie anymore. There are two players from Revelation side, and Centrifuge is holding tight and just wondering where those guys are. And let's see where they actually are. Centrifuge is manning that there are 3 players now. Hero, Blink, and Impats. Centrifuge is still playing hide and seek there, but there is little he can do alone. Now they know where he is and they are moving in. Centrifuge is basically running away and he's down. Blink just wasted him. Good try though, but too many players.
Yeah, they just had a good push on Alpha there and all, but Rev saw them off nicely and took out 3 of them to hold that flag. Well played, Rev.
This is kind of nasty situation when they have only Butters because they know that enemies are coming from both sides there. They are the beef on the hamburger, which is not a nice place to be.
Yeah, definitely not.
MXA is doing a good job here, and guess what? He got killed. Triple cap. They are getting triple cap. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, it's so close out.
They're not going to do it.
It's not going to happen. There is a grenade where Revelation Young is still alive in there, and they are losing the back. And Revelation is got killed. Centrifuge just wasted him, and they barely managed to avoid the triple.
Yeah,
so, what's your reaction to the lack of a triple there?
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in these teams. I think I'm going to be having word with Tazioni and Revolution. Yeah, they've let me down here. No, fair play. It shows they're both well matched, both top teams, and you know.
Now it looks like
me, that's all I can say.
FPH is getting free cap on apples. 2 guys there, and nobody is challenging them. Blink is holding back Charlie. Actually, FPH could be moving to triple here. Could be, but they are not because more guys are spawning in to Charlie.
Yeah,
the Young and Blink are there.
Charlie.
Yeah,
the 2-on-2 now. We've got someone coming in.
Dead even.
Picks up the kill.
Yeah,
3 FPH guys there now. MXA on the upstairs. But 3
think
guys
they may
from Revelation.
They may have left themselves a little bit too much to do in this round, though. I know they seem to be the comeback kings. They like to give the good team a head start, but I think they've given too much of a start on this one.
Yeah, it's looking that way, isn't it?
I wouldn't call it out just yet.
25 tickets. 25 tickets.
That could
It's
come
going to
back
be
to haunt me.
difficult.
It's a bigger gap than last time, but they did it last time, and I was saying the same thing last round. So. But we're getting very close to the end now. 79 plays 54, though we are getting a double. We may get a double cap for FPH. It's going to battle though. It's going to battle. Rev are 2-on-2 with Amir. His flag's not moving. Who's going to win this shootout? Oh, Rev are taking the advantage. 2-on-1.
And the flag is still not going.
No.
I think the problem for FPH is they don't look likely to get a triple cap at the moment. If anyone does, it's Rev, but even they're not quite there. But FPH don't seem to have it. I don't think they can win it with a double. Even if they held the double, I don't think they'd win it.
Yeah, this does convince me more that this was Rev's choice of map, especially them being the away team, second in the choice here.
It's a much more in-your-face map as well, isn't it, for domination? It's very up close and personal, very brutal.
And look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. The last flag that FPH has is going down. But for how long? MXA just saved them from the triple cap. But it's not clear yet, because there are people, and now it's going, but luckily for FPH they are getting apples, if they are.
Does that count? It's a triple cap! Oh! 96 to 60, I think this is game over now. They're going to finish it with a triple. Be unfortunate. Yeah, game over. Game over.
Good round, but Revelation did quite a bit, not as tight as the previous ones.
Yeah, you couldn't get much tighter than the previous ones, to be fair, though, so they'd have done well to get them tighter.
Yeah, still nearly 10 minutes, 10 minutes 10 there for that round, so certainly not walked over, were they?
Yeah, it was, tougher round than the score would suggest there, to be fair. It was hard fought all the way through.
Yeah.
Indeed, and it's crazy to watch these games because I've been playing Domination quite a lot, and whenever I'm following somebody on the flag, it's quite rare situation that it's a free cap. Most of the times there is at least one player from the opponent on the flag area as well, and they are mostly capping flags with opponents on it, which means that these are just two so good teams that they know exactly where to be at whatever time, and they are doing the right thing. So it's very tough.
26 for 6 for Lawrence. That's making a big difference. He's a standout player there for that round.
Yeah, and even though kills don't count towards tickets, it's quite difficult to cap a flag if you're dead.
Yes, absolutely. I always struggle with that myself.
I'm on a flag, I'm a flag.
Just me.
It's not moving. Well, I'm dead, but I'm still on a flag.
My body's here, that's got to count.
That's got to count for something.
So, can the FPH put those try-hard pants on and come back like in the previous round and take this to a fifth and deciding match? We shall soon see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. They need to do something drastic here, because that was quite clear Revelation. I believe it was a Revelation map.
This is Revelation's round. It's going to be over after this 3-1. I'm going to put it out. That's it. I've said it.
So you're now saying Rev are going to be that first team in the final of the Division 1?
That's my prediction.
Okay.
Which historically I usually get wrong. But I don't think this one's going to be wrong. I can't see it.
Feel it in your bones, can you?
I can feel it, yeah.
I still have faith for my Finnish guys, so I believe that they can pull it out and we are going to the 5th round. That's my prediction.
Yeah,
and it's starting, let's see. Some might say that in previous round Revelation got the better spawn because they got the double immediately. So let's see if FPH can do the same on this 4th round.
Yeah, to be fair, there is a better spawn, and they did have it that time.
FPH did not have it this time.
No. Revelation is going to take a double ride from the get-go.
Yeah.
Oh, MXA is killed. AK number 4 is now challenging Charlie. Now the defender came back. 2 defenders actually. can't get the cap on Charlie. Following him here, he went to the second floor, but there is a 1 or 2 against 2 situation probably. Now it's 1 against 2 and Revelation is getting the cap. AK number 4 is still alive and now he's dead. Of course he is.
They've got the early strong start again. There seem to be strong starters in every round here. They're well drilled. That's all that can be. You know exactly what they're doing straight away, and it's well rehearsed, isn't it? I'm thinking that's why the strong starts every time.
At the same time when FPH is barging to Butters, at the same time Blink is flanking towards Apples. There was Centrifuge defending it, but he's down, and Blink is getting Apples, and he's getting support from Lawrence as well. So they are changing flags, but still, okay, Charlie is going down as well.
Yeah, Tazwan's managed to make a sneaky run right through the middle there and get to Charlie. He's had a couple spawn in on him now. They're able to push back at the other side of Bravo. In the process, it looks like they've lost Alpha though, so
it's back to square one for FPH, and they are over double the tickets down already.
But as we know from experience now, it's not a problem for the FPH.
Yeah, indeed, that's no problem. They are just giving a little bit of head start to make it interesting.
They are picking up Bravo here. Pushing on to left 1 man at Bravo and pushing the rest onto pin Alpha here. Good move that by FPH.
Yeah, they've got good positioning here. Watching for the bird's eye view and all. Well, they did have it. They've kind of lost it a little now, but it's still decent. The one's getting sucked a bit far in. He could probably see himself in a lot of trouble here if he's not careful.
Centrifuge is going to be a busy boy here. He's got 3 guys on him, goes down there. Gerola's now coming in to pick up his position. He knows there's people there. Picks off 1. They're doing a very nice job here, FPH. Very nice.
Yeah, they're basically pinning down the whole Revelation team to Apples, and they can't seem to move anywhere. They don't have anything going at the moment. They're pinned down to Apples, and even Apples is moving down, but there are too many people. The whole team is on Apples.
The triple. I think they've made a mistake there. They were in a really nice position. They pushed for Apples. They might get away with it.
Yeah, but look at those tickets. Only 3 tickets apart anymore. Their comeback is coming, mates.
No, one of the... Oh, yeah, it is. One of the Rev guys has managed to get a flank round the edge, but they've seen it and snuffed it out, and they're going to hold on. Although I think one's going to sneak round, the south-east? Is that south-east side of the map? No, because they're on that as well, but it is going to be 2-on-1, so let's see what happens here. He's taking the first one out, so there's 1-on-1 on that Charlie, so they may well keep it. If they hold this, you can hold it down. I think it's a bit of... poker here because they're not sure where the other ones are. The other guys have spawned in. It's 2-on-1 now for the Rev, I believe it is. Yeah, I think that's going to change hands. Yeah.
Managed to pull themselves back level here though with 3.5 minutes played, 27 to 27. Doing well.
Very well.
And Revelation is getting the double again, and FPH is pinned down to Butters, and again they are in that hamburger situation. There's going to be enemies on both sides.
This time they're on level tickets, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, 1 ticket apart, oh my god. So close. MXA tried to push Alpha, didn't manage to do it. Centrifuge and AK number 4 are both waiting for people to come from Apples, but they should be pushing now. They're so close on tickets that don't stop pushing now. Now they start pushing. I'm following Centrifuge here. He's moving towards Apples. Apples is not budging yet, and he got killed. AK number 4 killed the defender, but there is still a 1-on-1 situation. Barrel Laurens wasted AK number 4.
Oh, we're gonna get that triple cap. We are indeed. That's going to make a difference.
That's going to make a big difference. Charlie is uncontested, and Tatsione and Jarola are moving into Charlie. It's clear Jarola is moving away, but they are just opening up. And Impat's got an interesting Charlie spawn there, and he's going to stop the capping, which means that they will still keep on having the triple. Oh, that was nasty. Good spawn for Impats, and now he just killed Tatsione there. But Charlie is going back to FPH. Impats is still doing a good job there, killing everybody, but they managed to purge the triple cap, and now it's double cap still. But look at those tickets now, almost double.
Tickets in it before that triple cap. Look at the damage that triple cap does.
And it was a long one.
Yeah, it's got good 10-20 seconds there, wasn't it? Maybe even longer, and they've run away with a ticket count there.
They were in the 30s when they started, and now they're on 60, so it was 30 seconds or so. 30 tickets at least.
Yeah, there was about, what, 31 to 33 or something around that nature. There was 2 tickets in it in the 30s, and it just flew up with those tickets then.
There's huge fights with Charlie. Everybody is fighting there, and now it seems like it's going to FPH now.
PH, yeah. They're not out,
Blink
not out,
still
not
there,
down.
though.
They may get a triple cap of their own here. Come on, FPH. I know I said Rang was going to win, but that's it. Oh, it's snuffed out, unfortunate there, and it's going to go to a double cap against them now. Nice try though, FPH.
There are 3 players on Charlie, which means that most of the other flags are empty. Lawrence is on Apples, Impats is hustling between the flags, Tachione is moving into Apples trying to contest it, but Lawrence and Impats are not getting anything of that. Oh, Tachione just killed Blink, Lawrence there, and the flag is moving, but Impats is right next to the flag, jumping in. Lawrence spawned back. He's just waiting.
Triple cap, FPH!
We are moving.
Oh my god.
No way are they going to do
they've
this.
done it.
Lawrence and Tachione is having duel
they're not
here.
gonna have it long now.
Lawrence wasted Tachione, and Apples is moving any second now because Revelation Young and Lawrence are moving in. There's only MXA defending, but the flag is still, and now MXA is down and they're getting Apples.
Oh, I can't contain myself here. Oh, double cap. That's what they're fighting back. They're not giving up. They're no longer the finished burger sandwich here. They've got 2 flags.
And they still have a chance. They do
indeed. They're keeping that double. Oh, and as I said, it looks like they might lose it.
Yeah, they're losing it. There's still heavy fighting going on Butters.
Yeah, Alpha swapping hands. It's a free cap, although there is a Rev. Is it a Rev? Oh, I'm losing me, mixing my teams up, doing a Yampu.
You're doing Yampus. They're losing Butters right away.
Up and down at the moment.
Yeah, that's our JoJo flag at the moment. Impats is moving in, but so is 3 fighters from FPH. Yarola can't see, and he was killed by Impats.
Yeah, they should pick this up here. They had the numbers there to pick that.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah,
they have 18 tickets to time. They have time of 18 tickets to do something drastic here. They are not going to make it with double. They would need a triple to make it.
And they're losing Charlie as we speak.
And they are losing
They
Charlie.
have had a triple in this round though, so I mean, there's a chance.
Yeah, slim chance. I can't write them off. Just
Charlie has stopped.
68 plays 84.
Charlie has stopped, and MXA actually did a good job on Charlie and fought it back, and it's getting back to them, but they are losing Butters at the same time. They are pushing Apples. Okay, they are switching
flags.
flags there, yeah. I was watching what the heck MXA did. He left the flag, but there was somebody still capping it, so no harm done there. And Apples is going back to
86
FPH
plays
now.
down to.
Lawrence is on Apples, but there are 2 players from FPH. 1 left, and more people coming to help out Lawrence there. And they are capping Apples at the moment.
Or indeed, 88-73, and looks like no, yeah.
It looks like Revelation is taking this home, mates.
It does
10
indeed.
tickets left, and they have double, or not anymore actually. Oh, they do, but the scoreboard didn't show it correctly, but now it does. They have a double, and they are 8 tickets away from going to the final of the BCL.
I think the difference on this map for Rev has been Lawrence here on Alpha. He's just been able to hold that flag down consistently, single-handedly. You know, you look at his kills from this round, he's on, what, 15 to 6 at the moment. He was 20-something for 6 the last round. He's just held that flag on his own, and he's not let FPH in at all, really.
Yeah, he's been a one-man killing machine, hasn't he, in these last 2 maps? This is
95
definitely
tickets. FPH is getting Butters. No, they are not. They are getting double, but that's definitely not enough, because
but they're going to lose Alpha.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough.
It's not
Nothing to do here. Nothing to do
97
here
to
anymore.
81. Looks like we could have Rev as the first team in that final. We shall find out soon enough who's going to be facing them. 82 to 99.
Lawrence is on apples. Taccioni was moving in there, but that's it, mates. That's it.
What a game. That was outstanding.
Yeah, both teams can hold their heads up high. They both played
absolutely.
really well there. Them first two rounds are some of the best games I've seen in my time watching BCL and Battlefield. Really impressive stuff. Edge of your seat.
Yeah.
I couldn't contain myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely was something. That definitely was something. Those first two rounds were just amazing, but Suez made the big difference and they just took it home.
Yeah, you could tell it was Red Map, couldn't you? They seemed a lot more sure on there. FPH did really well on it. They never gave up at any point. I mean, the last round they got 80 tickets in it, so really well done to them. But I didn't think they ever really sort of were that comfortable on Suez personally.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. There was never out of it, but they just didn't quite have the map knowledge or the skill or whatever it was, the tactics just to get them there or get them close.
Yeah.
This time, Revelation was the better team, and they are moving in the T5 domination finals. They're the first team on the finals, and we are going to have the second match. The second match actually hasn't been decided yet when it's going to be. The best suggestion so far has been that it's going to happen on Sunday, but we had to replace one team that was out of the semifinals match, so it's going to be, I believe it was IAs against GN.
Rage, it should have.
Rage shouldn't be, but Rage was inactive, which means that we had to replace just today the Rage
Genesis
from the semifinals, and Genesis Claws is the one that they are going to fight, but it's not confirmed yet when that is going to happen.